What is up, HD fam? Let's see if I can turn down my. I cannot turn it down. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting an echo. See if that works. It's not going to work either. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Model cam was echoing. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome to Diecast Discussion number 138. I'm your host, Derek from Honest Diecast. But collectively, we are all Honest Diecast, striving to build a better Diecast community. It's about the cars, not the money. If you may have noticed, we have a new logo. And it is courtesy of Jason, Mustang Hunter Diecast. Just going to turn that off for now. I think that'll work. There we go. Still didn't work. Let's see. James, may I take a few shots at assisting the logo design and direction? Sure. Yeah, that works. But yeah, it's been busy, guys. It's been really busy. Sorry again for missing last week. I was on my way back from Cali picking up the daughter from her spring vacation in Cali. I did do some hunting there. Found a couple of things. I didn't hook up with anybody locally just because we got there late and we were only there for a day. So just decided to take a peek around myself. Didn't find too much at all. But I did go to DiecastZ, and I went to GW Hobbies and Sports, they're both in the Moreno Valley Mall. Excellent shops. Absolutely excellent shops. So if you're in Cali, traveling through Cali, I would highly recommend stopping by both of those stores. But I did make a couple acquisitions there. Got a mail call from Mattel. Also some acquisitions from RDDC and some local finds, including another Super. As far as premiums, we're going to be opening that tonight. This is the White Gretty R33. Super excited to showcase that and see that. I have one time micro R34 GTR. That thing is sick. So super excited to open that. Take a look at it. It's very weighty. A Tarmac works. The RWB 964 Idlers. That thing is sick looking too. Kind of Momo racing colors. And probably the hottest 8.6 I've ever seen from INNO64. Look at that beauty. I am super excited to open that. So yeah, got a lot in store. I also picked up a chase from Mike's, a chase that I've needed and haven't had any luck finding. So excited to show that with you. We're going to open an RLC too. Probably not the one you're thinking about, but I did get that as well. And yeah, let's chat Diecast, guys. What have you been finding lately? BBS GTR and that Inno, yes. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, there's some controversy about, companies like Time Micro not being licensed. And, it's understandable, but man, it's hard to deny some of the quality that's coming out from these manufacturers. So Time Micro is just one of those brands, and they're amazing. So super excited to show you that. I do have a couple Time Micro Porsches, but yeah, it seems like the Time Micro non-Porsche stuff is starting to grow a little bit. So yikes. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good week. Guess while we're waiting for people to get in here, let me see if that works. Gotcha. Okay. Found a Coke Toyota Yaris I'm interested in. Uh-oh. Which brand, James? Or Dane, sorry. Which brand? Coke? I'm leaning towards maybe Time Micro. Because I don't think Coke's licensed for anything except for maybe M2s. Excuse me. James hit 8 7-Elevens. No Auto Worlds there. Are they still getting that last mix? Do they have a new mix? They have a new mix of Auto Worlds dropping at 7-Eleven. Sure would be pretty cool to see a 7-Eleven exclusive Supra. Just saying. Pop Race. Gotcha. Everybody knows Dane as the Yaris man. He is the Yaris man. He's the controller of all things Yaris. Excuse me. Hey, Derek, can you make me a mod, please? Tony can probably do that. Give me 1 second. I have to hop onto my YouTube stream because I cannot do it from my live stream software. At least I know my audio sounds good. All right. You should be good to go, Tony. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate all the help we can get in the chats. Cheese bags in the house. What's up, Mikey? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. You missed our brand new intro. Or it's not even an intro. I haven't even done the intro yet, but I decided to put together a new live stream weight video. So you missed that. I was late to a Boulevard drop. Only had green 3000 GT. Looking for R32. Yeah, I have nothing from, what is it? 90. What are we on? 96 to 100. I have none of them. Excuse me. Someone give Frisco an R34. Yes, I think that's a great idea. I'm going to find a spare in my collection, Mikey, and I'm going to send it to you. But then again, I kind of don't want to see... I don't want to see a hammer taken to diecast. So yeah, real quick, while we wait for people to come in, I think I might be a little late for some people's liking today, but that's all right. It's been 4 years on YouTube on the 9th. So what is that, day before yesterday? That was when I uploaded my first YouTube video. It was a more or less one-on-one video that I just posted up on YouTube showing somebody how to drill a car. And that's where it all began. So yeah, 4 years, it has flown by. I've learned a lot about diecast. I've learned a lot about people. Made some great friends. Went through a move. Got a studio. Just steadily trying to upgrade equipment as we go. And yeah, it's been a journey, man. It's really been a journey. So I just want to take a second and just thank all you guys for sticking around and just nerding out on diecast with me and going through the journey, all the hunts, all the tutorials, all the lives, all the diecast discussions. So a lot of you guys have been here for a long time. That's one guy right there, Mikey Frisco. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah. Now make no mistake, I've been on YouTube a lot longer than that, but I celebrate the day I uploaded my first video. That's what I consider my anniversary, because that's when it all starts, right? You just got to upload your first video. If any of you guys are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you guys know anybody that's getting ready to start a YouTube channel, I've said this a million times, but it has been a while since I said it. If you're thinking about it, just do it. Just upload. Just get the filming, get to uploading, because I'm telling you, all the nice equipment, all that stuff can wait. It's your potential followers, your potential friends, and your community. All of that stuff is what can't wait, because you're just wasting time if you don't upload. So if you guys are thinking about it, get started. Tony, don't wait until 2025. Just start now. If you got a phone, you don't even have to have a voice. I mean, a lot of people just film and they don't even show their face or talk sometimes. Yeah. All you need is a phone and something to film or something to talk about. Thanks for being an awesome dude. It hasn't picked up a ton of traction, but you pushed me to start my own channel. Thanks, Mikey. I appreciate you, buddy. Definitely one of my diecast homies for sure. So a lot of you guys know, I talk to D Maurice, Demo's Diecast, quite often now. Kind of helped him, give him some advice on getting started. And one thing that he's found out, as consistent as he has been, he's a very consistent uploader. It just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, especially in this niche. I mean, if your main focus is just subscribers, becoming monetized, doing all that stuff, diecast is not the way to do it. I'll tell you that right now. The only reason why I would recommend that you do a diecast channel is if you just love diecast, you have passion for diecast, you just want to show off and share your love for diecast with other collectors. That's the only time I'll recommend that. And honestly, that's the best reason. That is the best reason to is to upload just for the passion of your hobby. So starting the channel is so awkward and clunky, but it comes natural in time. Yes. Yeah. Every once in a while I'll go back and I'll watch really, really old episodes of mine and just think to myself, man, it's come a long way. Or what I would consider a long way. That first video just cracks me up. I was just trying to be quiet, not trying to wake up my wife and daughter, and just trying not to sound like a babbling idiot. D, I agree, or Dane, I agree about D. Yeah, for sure. But it takes time to get your name out there in this niche. It's really tough. It's an extremely tough niche. You know, now if you're doing videos about politics or doing videos about, you know, conspiracy theories and stuff like that, you know, fashion, makeup, stuff like that, gaming, traveling, food, all that stuff, huge niches, really super easy to get big. But yeah, something like this, it's tough. It's really tough, especially since most of us have full-time jobs, family men, stuff like that. So it does take a lot of time to get going. Mikey says, I also have 2 channels doing 2 different things. I need to either join them or make a whole new channel just doing me. You know, I would probably advise against that. I think you're doing it right. It seems that sometimes when channels try to integrate stuff into one, so like say for instance, I do food reviews and cooking, but I try to incorporate that into my diecast channel, I'm probably going to lose a lot of traditional followers because they're like, "What's this guy doing?" I mean, he's all over the place. I uploaded that music. People were just like, "What's going on?" And, you know, like, is everything okay or what? So I think you're doing it right. I think you're doing it right by doing multiple channels and also just throwing that out there. Not that this is the main reason why any of us make YouTube videos or do this, but if you're trying to monetize, you'd have 2 channels of potential income and growth versus just one. So just throwing that out there. True crime, yeah. That's like my wife and I's favorite pastime is watching like First 48 or something. Yeah. That's good. What's up, D? How's it going, man? Mikey, I dig the tunes. You use that music in your video, so it makes sense, in my opinion, to showcase it or something similar. Yeah. I don't showcase or use any music that I don't actually listen to. So V.I.P.N, like I said, I've listened to for years. The 2 songs in the new Diecast discussion wait video, those are V.I.P.N. And yeah, I've listened to like Trouble Boy. I listened to so much different type of music. But yeah. I hate when they show blood. Yeah, some people have weak stomachs. It doesn't bother me. I've seen some pretty jacked up stuff in my life. So Mark Hotwell for life saying, "What's up?" There's Jeremy Lance. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't think he's in here, but he knows it's done. I did finish up a custom for Skip's Diecast, and it's quite possibly my most difficult, time-consuming. Just, I'll never do it again. It's that. I will never ever do another one of these exactly this way again. It's just, it was whoa. Jeremy's a cool cat. He helped me get the Boulevard Liberty Walk Sylvia. Yes. Jeremy is good peoples. He has helped me with some pieces. I do have. I think I already put it away, but shout out to Jeremy, Ready to Diecast. He sent me 2 of the EK9 Boulevard EK9s, the unmarked ones, just for customs purposes. But I'm still looking for more of those. Looking for ER34s always. Just for custom stash. So, huge shout out to you, Jeremy. Thanks for helping me out, buddy. I appreciate you. Ramon, good to see you, buddy. Best mustache I've ever seen, man. I love your avatar. Good to see you. How you been? That has to be another ER34 custom for Skip. Yes. I've told you guys all about it. Yeah, so me, Jeremy, Jake, and Anthony from Bullet Tony Customs were on a group chat, and I was just telling them how I will never do this exact custom again. Ever. Ever. I will do another custom of this car in some shape or form, but this particular one, nope. I'm good. 1 of 1. Tony, my pleasure. And thank you as well for being cool. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. I've been at the same Wally and Dollar Tree every day since I found those chases waiting on drops, and it hasn't been happening. Pretty frustrating. Yeah. I just don't hunt Walmarts anymore. As a matter of fact, I didn't go hunting on either of my days off this week, and maybe 4 times in the past 2 weeks I've gone out and take a look at least one store. It's just not good right now. It's just a waste of time. I could be here focusing on getting customs done, which I finally got done for Skip. I have a couple that I'm going to be sending to Steve from SRS Diecast pretty soon as well, so I'm super excited to get those to him as well. I'm good, Tony. I found a diecast line I never heard of before. Miniso Toys. It says they are alloy car models. Nice. I think it wasn't it Mikey that put us on the alloy car model last diecast discussion? We looked at some on eBay and they were really, really nice. Mikey, I do a Walmart Monday through Friday at open. Haven't seen a single thing being stocked during the last 3 weeks. Crazy. Jeremy, at least you have a shot if you go first thing in the morning. Here in Arizona, I'm telling you, I don't know what happened, guys, with Arizona, but I think I found more stuff in Cali than I have in Arizona the past 2 weeks, minus the one super that I found. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, Arizona it's bad. It is bad. I never thought it would be this difficult. It's always been pretty difficult in the metro to hunt. Even out of town, it's tough now. Everybody knows. I kind of take the blame for that. I shouldn't have given out so much information about where I was and stuff like that, but that's gonna segue us into our next topic. But walked up on those chases at Wally, totally blew my mind. It's been a hot ass minute since I found that kind of drop. Nice. I got to one fresh Slide Street drop. It was a dud case, but I was just thankful to be able to finally complete that set. And I'm looking for any leftovers of that set for Huracans and S14s. Josh from Wisco, what's up, buddy? Saying hello, Derek. Hello, everyone. I got something on the pipeline for Josh as well as far as customs. So, but yeah. They're doing well, Tony. Hopefully your family as well. If I didn't go to opening, I wouldn't find anything. Only reason I kept doing it. See, here in Arizona, if you don't go at night and wait for the pallets to get pulled, you're out of luck. You go first thing in the morning, you're wasting your time. Unless you want leftovers. But that's just how it is. So let's get into the first topic. It's kind of a segue. When sharing information goes too far, most of us like helping, being helpful, helping fellow collectors. Of course, there's always that thought, are they really collecting or are they doing something else? When does sharing information go too far? I think we've talked about this before, but the reason why I'm bringing it back up is because I can't tell you how many times in the past maybe 2 or 3 months, especially Dollar Trees. I don't know why. But Dollar Trees seem to be getting extremely popular for people to go and get jobs at so that they can get to the Hot Wheels, or just employees become turned on to them and start looking out for them and start cracking the cases in the back. That's been happening way more often, especially at Dollar Trees. And I don't know why it's just Dollar Trees. Maybe because they're always looking for people, but Kroger's always also looking for people. So, but even that's getting bad. When does sharing information go too far? I was thinking about making a video about this. O'Reilly's is another place where every time I go in, you're walking up to the counter and they ask you, how can I help you? And you're like, I'm just here looking at the Hot Wheels. And like, okay. And as you're flipping through them, they happen to say, yeah, we got those in a couple days ago. And there's a really nice, it's like a JDM car. Like I think it was a Skyline or something. I had to grab that. So I grabbed it and it's just like, you just stop flicking through the cars and then walk out. Just walk out. It's just unfortunate because it's like minimalistic just energy. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how to say this. But with distribution, more people getting into the hobby, more people getting jobs at stores that have Hot Wheels. It's just impossible. It's nearly impossible to find what you're looking for out in the wild nowadays. What's up, Jakey Poo? D, as an employee I noticed the same 5-6 guys coming in multiple days a week asking about Hot Wheels, it would pique my interest. So that's how D got into it. And granted, I'm not saying that everybody who hears word of mouth about like Hot Wheels and how cool they are and collecting them, I'm not saying that everybody has a nefarious reason if they just go by hearsay and then get into the hobby. I'm just saying it's really difficult to find stuff out in the wild, period. Like really, really. So what do we do about it? What's the solution? Order cases? Because I mean, I'm there. Most Dollar Trees, in my opinion, seem dumpy. Is that the word? Understaffed, etc. So maybe people think it'll be an easy pushover. Yes. Yep. A couple of the Dollar Trees that I used to have really, really good look at, some of them have 2 or 3 collectors in one. They'll peel open the case and then they'll just go through it in the back. And by the time that case gets out on the floor, I've had cases brought out to me. Of course, folded tabs. As soon as the Dollar Tree employee puts it in my hand, I'm like, whoa, that's light. And it's happening so much more. So I guess the main people that this affects is people who still collect mainlines. Me, unfortunately, I do collect some. But even premiums, guys. I mean, premiums, people go into Walmart, people pallet raiding, people just get to a Target drop and there's a case on the U-boat. There's people picking up full cases. They don't even make it to the pegs anymore. So Josh says, heard something funny about Dollar Trees. You can order cases online. They get an orange sticker and saved in the back with a date for you to pick up. That is true. But I said this before. There have been multiple times where cases have been brought out to me at Dollar Trees, and then I go back the next week and the employee says, I made a mistake. I accidentally gave you a case that somebody ordered. And I'm like, oops. So I would highly use discretion at ordering Dollar Tree cases online and getting them sent to the store for you to pick up. I would use extreme caution because, like I said, there's so many collectors now. There's so many people that are into collecting diecasts that work for Dollar Trees now. An orange sticker isn't going to prevent them from cracking open that case and checking it and taking a super out and then retaping it. You know, it's impossible. I would just be very, very careful if you choose to do that. Yeah, the FOMO is just out of control. Out of control. Mikey says, I've noticed a weird thing happening where I'm finding treasure hunt and sought after casting still present. It's like there's a new breed only chasing supers, and boy, are they messy. That's actually a good thing. There's many collectors here in Arizona that are strictly super chasers, so strictly chasers. Good friend Bill, he really does not collect anything except for chases. It's very rare that he shares something with me that he picked up that is not a chase, but that's just who he is. You know, that's who him and his son are. That's how they collect. But I've seen much worse people. I have seen Bill pick up non-super or non-chase castings. But when I first got into this hobby, yeah, there's, and up to this day, it's even worse. There's a lot of people that just go through and pluck supers and regular, I don't know why, regular treasure hunts. I don't know if it's just the new collectors coming in that get super excited when they see the regular treasure hunt stamp and they're just yanking them all. But we're back to that again, where every regular treasure hunt is getting pulled now, which is just really weird. Thankfully, we haven't had that many good regular treasure hunts that year, except for that Fleet Line and A case, the police one, and then the 53 Chevy and D case. Finally found one of those. Never found that. Finally found one. But yeah, it's just constant snatch and grab. It's another reminder that makes me super thankful for these bastards. Super, super happy and thankful that Premium Diecast is around, and it's so good. It's so good. Josh, if you don't want the case and know the manager, they might let you take out the ones you want in stock, the rest, and refund your case transaction. That's true. You know, they probably would do that, but it's like kind of janky, you know? It's like, why do that? I think if I were to order cases, mainline cases, I would just take out what I want and then donate the rest to Diecast Day of Giving, you know, something of that nature. Phoenix Children's, whatever. I order cases when needed, but anymore, I don't want every card in the set. Sometimes it's easier to buy from a hobby store with a little markup. Now, keep in mind, Jeremy, if you have a hobby store and you do order cases, you can take the ones that you don't want and trade those in for like store credit. I mean, granted, they're probably only going to give you retail for, you know, cars that aren't super sought after, but at least you don't have to sit on them and deal with them. It's kind of what I've been doing with Mike. That's why I've been getting so many trade-ins, is I've been going through my premium stuff, premium Hot Wheels. I've been going through my premium Hot Wheels and pulling out everything that I don't want to customize, because I picked up so much stuff over the years, mainly for bodies and wheels, customization stuff. There's a lot of stuff I just don't have a desire to customize anymore. There's only a select few I want to stick to. So I'm just grabbing those and mass exodus to Mike's. Jake says my days of hunting throughout the week are pretty much over with new job start. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like me, I only work 4 days a week, but during those 4 days, 10 to 12 hours easy. So leaves very little time. I don't understand. Is it just money or being asses? I think it's a combination of just everything. I think it's a combination of reselling. It's a combination of people that are getting into the hobby that are stockpiling and just they haven't had that reality check as far as, wow, I picked up too much stuff. So I think we've all been there. Strictly clients. Rico, what's up, buddy? I need to make you a mod too. You want to be a mod, Rico? Hashtag asking for a friend. There we go. You have the hammer. I grab what I like, regardless if it's a main, premium, super, treasure hunt. If me likes it, me takes it. Yeah, that's it. Working on a mail video from Steve at Miniature Mustangs and a whatnot haul video. Nice, Rico. You've been see lots of those whatnot acquisition videos coming out from you. JK's dump bin. Dropped at one of my wallies, not a single super, but I found 4 treasure hunts. Nice. Luckily, it's just the Pajero. I'm not sure how many of these, I'm going to switch the banner back over. I'm not sure how many of you have 99-cent onlys or had 99-cent onlys in your area, but just because they closed, you might want to keep an eye on them because a lot of them are converting over to Family Dollars and Dollar Trees. They're getting purchased. One very close to me says Dollar Tree coming soon, and I'm like, yes. That's how I look at it too, Sean. Yeah, I'm not bothered by it anymore, but if you find a super, it's just icing on the cake. That's it. I found 3. Found 1 El Camino and 2 500 Benzes in red. Yes, I'm praying to the Hot Wheels gods that I can come up on a big DK drop, a big loaded DK drop. Because I really want to find that Merc, and I really want to open one. I did get one from Nick Papagiorgio, the coffee deal. I call it the 2 lattes for super deal. Got that, but I'm not opening it because I consider it a gift. So I'm just hoping to be able to find that. What's up, Sammy? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you are well. And I'm happy that you made it through Barrel. Sammy is right in the crosshairs, man. I know you do, and I want it, but I don't know what I have that you might want. Osvaldo, maybe if you can give me some ideas on some things you might want. Maybe a custom, huh? Knock, knock, which? Slotus, what's up? Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you, friend? Which of the new products are in the collection? Well, we have some Rlc'S. We have a new chase to add to the collection, and we're going to be opening up some premium models here pretty soon. Super excited to open up that 8.6. That 8.6 is gorgeous. Custom pink 510 Super Treasure Hunt copy. Deal. Man, I was just thinking it's going to be hard to nail that Spectre Flame pink, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Could I make it better than, or does it have to be an exact copy, Osvaldo? Because I can make it better than. I had a weird streak 3 days in a row. Pajero, El Camino, and Merc, all on the pegs at targets. Crazy, man. Yeah, I noticed my targets were getting an influx of D and again, and I was getting really excited, but I think it was only like a case per. And yeah, I had no chance to get to any of those first. Nice. Yeah, my focus started shifting about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Started slowly shifting from Hot Wheels to premium diecast brands, and now it's 70-30 in favor of premium diecast. I really don't collect very many Hot Wheels anymore, but I will pick them up still. Wise choice. Tell me that Audi isn't badass. That's another one that I hope to find one more of. Like, for real. Green Laser, what's up, buddy? Did you get your box? Your 12K? Just a heads up, I still got a handful more of those to get out, and I know I'm a terrible person because we're coming up on 13K really, really soon, but you will get your winnings. Excuse me. The detail and the card art really strikes me as being really, really good. Really, really good. I think you can, Rico. Awesome. Good to hear. Just want to make sure. What the hell? Hold on. Stupid Adobe Acrobat. Are you making a custom one? Will you show me the last job? What do you think? You guys want to see Skip's ER34? You guys want to? I'll do it. Kind of wanted to keep it a surprise, but that's the way I always am. I'm always like, I want to keep it a surprise, but I always end up showing it. I suck. I know. I'm honestly about to be completely done with mainlines. I really only pick them up to use them for Instagram pictures. That works. Yeah, same here. I've knocked down picking up mainlines 250%. I used to pick all the hot ones up. Show us some leg. Be right back, fellas. Mikey's leaving right on time in lieu of showing an R34 of some type. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, let's give this a shot. So you guys can tell me what you think about that. I know he's going to miss his favorite car. So, I mean, the model cam is good, but it's not showing it up as much as I would like, which is actually kind of a good thing. So I can actually save this and you'll be able to see a lot more on the short. But yeah, this is one car I will never replicate this car again. Just putting HKS decals on an ER34, absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But as it swings around the back, you can see the muffler. It's got an N1 exhaust up and angled. It's got a cage, front mount intercooler, custom mirrors. You can see the mirrors really bright. They're pink, which kind of accents that pink on the HKS decals very well. But yeah, this thing was a total nightmare. This thing was a total nightmare. But I think it looks pretty good. I think Skip's going to be pretty happy with it, to be honest. I think he's gonna be pretty happy with it. I think he will be pretty happy with it. I'll show you. So it's got Carlomos full roller. So Jake, this actually isn't black. This is what is this? This is Krylon Fusion Metallic Gray, I think. Front mount still looks good. It's not quite as deep. It's like completely flush. It looks pretty cool, but I prefer to sink them back down there a little bit. It's got dual wastegate dumps coming out the hood. Again, custom mirrors. I have to try to find something to cover up that little bit of glue on the cage right there, but it's got a custom cage in it. It's like metallic pink. That's the Bullet Tony Customs. Does it have a Hemi in it? Afraid not, Josh. It's got an RB26, that's for sure. But yeah, I always prefer to shave off those side exhausts and put a real exhaust on it. I don't know. I just thought Skylines look way better with a real exhaust. That's just me. The hot pink mirrors look cool. Thank you. Yeah, those are custom made styrene and Axelrod. Thanks, Sammy. Appreciate you. Thanks for saying meh to my custom work. Sorry I work Wednesday nights, can't stick around, but I'll watch it on a replay later. No worries, side ops. Thanks for checking in, man. And I love your avatar. It's one of my favorite chases ever. Nice, 4-door one. I wish Hot Wheels came out with a 4-door ER34. That'd be really, really cool. Jeremy, last night I showed you one that's for a different custom, the silver one, but yeah, that I tried using a smaller gauge on it, and I don't think I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to stick with the bigger gauge wire, but it still looks good. Still looks good. Thanks, Sammy. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully you like yours when it gets done. Rude. So rude. What's up, Sammy? The other Sammy. Paul Schwach, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Nothing much. It was good. It was hot. We went and camped out and watched a fireworks show, and God, it was hot. We had to give up like an hour and a half in just to go back to the car and get AC, and we watched the fireworks from the car. It was hot. It's like 116. Have you played around with epoxy and added balance for thinking or resin to make mirrors? Josh, I've tried some 3D printed mirrors in the past, and they're good. They're a real pain in the butt to apply. And making ones out of styrene and an axle rod it's fairly challenging, but I think I prefer to do it that way. Slotus, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate you. Every Walmart today was cleaned out of number 99 Boulevards. The Skylines finally found one that had a card badly bent and was left. I opened and displayed mine, so I was really happy for that bent card. Yeah, it was funny. I missed the Slide Street drop, and there's a Huracan there, and the card was absolutely obliterated, and I was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, yes. Bent card, no care. No care at all. All right, let's get into the goodness. I'm going to go over a mail call from Mattel. Most of you guys probably know what it is. I'm going to go over some acquisitions from DiecastZ. One I'm not going to be able to show you because it's kind of big. You have to put it together, and it's kind of already put away. But you'll see a short of that. But some acquisitions from DiecastZ and GW Sports and Hobbies, both in the Moreno Valley Mall, both amazing diecast stores. Can show you that. Some RDDC pickups, and then I'll go over finds. So, first things first. Mail call from Mattel. The overhyped chameleon color changing Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. Beautiful car. But I've said this and I'll say this again. If I missed this, I would have been totally okay with it because that blows it out of the water. Just saying. Now that is a chameleon Skyline. Beautiful. That's next to my favorite R34 in my collection right there. Love that car. If you do not have it, it is still reasonably priced. I would highly recommend you hop on one as soon as you can. Yes, sir. Just showed it. I was lucky enough to get one. I have both, and I like the Hot Wheels better because it's Hot Wheels. To each their own. To each your own, Osvaldo. I'll take the INNO64 in-game any day. Any day. Raza has that RLC. Nice. All right. Let's open an RLC, shall we? So my last time in at Mike's, I was able to acquire another one of these, which I desperately wanted because I do want to wheel swap one of these. And it's beautiful. And other than that, it really doesn't need anything else except for that. So I already have one of these open, but I wanted to display it as is and then get another one to wheel swap. So let's open this live, shall we? You gotta love the crack. Boy, this one did not want to be opened. Jesus. I've never had such a problem opening up an RLC before, ever. I think this one might be reglued. That's okay. I think it might have been open somehow earlier. I've never had a problem. I mean, look at this. I'm having to cut open the plastic on the backside and everything. The one I already opened, it opened quick. Charles Isaac says, whoever sent that hurricane to Michigan, thanks. It's been raining for over 22 hours. The hurricane was a beast, man. It was a beast. Twas El Bisto. There we go. B18C5 or C5R, B18CR. Excellent engine bay on this. Red Recaros. It's one of my favorite RLCs I think ever made, for sure. They did a killer job on this thing. Sammy said, you're welcome. Keep the hurricane. That's hilarious. Well, the rivets are really strange on this. That's weird. I've never seen rivets that look like this. They look plasticky almost. They're very strange. Very strange rivets. Very strange. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful model. Definitely one of my faves ever. I love that. Love that RLC. They did such a killer job on that card. And this one doesn't have any paint defect on it like some has been reported. For sure, Abraham, you do. Definitely need one. It would be good if the rivets were easier to drill out. Yeah, I'm going to be taking extra care on this one. This is going to be my first RLC that I've drilled. Wish they screwed RLCs together. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's almost hard to believe that rivets are cheaper than screws. One would think otherwise. The only non-RLC I have is the antifreeze green Countach. Did you get the Selections Hako? No, I didn't, Josh. I did not. I'm actually curious if the FD-RX7 is still up on Mattel's website. That one seemed to be doing pretty poor for sales. I actually wouldn't mind that one. If they have one, I'll check it tomorrow. If they have one, I'll get it. Yeah, at least to help the firefighters out, right? Non-JDM RLC. Okay, gotcha. Osvaldo, if you can think of some stuff you want to trade for that Merc Super, let me know. Let me know. Or if you really want me to do a super copy, I got to check and see if Mod My Right has the super decals. And if you want, you can pick a different color if you don't want pink. The machinery to apply rivets versus screws is probably the answer. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Rico. Because if they wanted to use any type of screw that's of quality, that they would have to tap the casting and all that stuff. So RC sick. Thanks for checking. Thanks for checking. I'm gonna be picking that one up tomorrow then. What extra super treasure hunt do I have? Ugh. I know for a fact I got a spare Comet. I have a spare Fiat. Other than that, I'll have to check. I might have like a Mighty K from last year. Yeah, I'm not sure. Rivets are done or easier done by machine. Just smash screws require accuracy. Got it. I'll tell you what, if I had found a couple of those, because the first one I find of that Firebird is going to Carolina Collector. If I had one, I would do that trade in a heartbeat. I love that Audi, and I want another one to open. I like the Hako better than the Color Shift R34. The card art is great on it. Nice. And I don't know about you guys, but the chameleon on the R34 doesn't appear as good as the 240. Was it 240Z? That chameleon was really good, and it was very, very drastic color change. But this, I mean, unless I just got like a dark variation, it's just very dark. I mean, it changes a little bit in the package, but not very much. Right. Makes sense. Let me double check and make sure I still got both of them. Okay. And I'll hit you back up. Yeah, they should be screwed together. I agree with that. I agree with that statement. All right. Let's see here. Change gears over back to RDDC acquisition on last trade-in. Do you guys have a thing with... I just want to know if I'm the only one that's like this, but I have ADHD or something, and I always have to punch these out. It bugs me that when they're left in there. Another Chase acquired. So this is one I haven't found in the wild. This is the Exotic Envy 71 Porsche 911. Again, just trading in. Super happy to have it. It's going to be going up on the wall for sure. 110%. 110%. Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. So RDDC acquisition. Let's see, which one is it? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. RDDC acquisition. Liberty Walk Super Silhouette. This is the Garuda. This card art is absolutely fantastic. It's like chrome tinish. It's pretty sick. But this is a super sick card, super sick card art. I did pick one up in Cali. So I have two of these. So we're going to actually open this one. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Frank, would you sell any Hot Wheels branded protectors? Hot Wheels branded protectors, like RLC protectors? I have a whole crap ton of them, but I can't say that they're in the best condition. So I don't think they're in the best condition, but I mean, you know, sure. So we'll go ahead and look at the RLC Type R real quick while I open this, perform some surgery. Yeah, the card art on this is really cool. It's like metallic. It's kind of different from Mini GT. And if you don't know, They have two R35 Liberty Walks as well that have similar card arts. One is red, one is green. Very, very nice. Tony, no, I do not watch NASCAR. I'm not a NASCAR fan. All right. Number 652. Number 652, Liberty Walk S15. I think that's either my favorite or my second favorite. I think it's sick. I know. Oh, Tony, no. Not a stupid question. Not a stupid question at all. Yeah, this thing is sick, man. Even the box. Even the box is like chromish, like tinish. Mini GT does such a great job with their packaging. Yeah, I know it's not. It's probably not as big as we want it to be. So hopefully that helps a little bit. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. All right, I'm going to leave it alone. Brucey Poo, what's up, Brucey Poo? Tony, an old classmate of mine's son is racing in the Pocono 500 Truck Series this weekend. Very nice. Yeah, Tony, that's Mini GT's latest Liberty Walk S15. Sorry for the poor quality, guys. I know it's 720p, but that's what I can do on the free account. Green Laser says, thanks. I have missed hitting multiple Exotic Envy shippers, and the few I have known to be open directly, only one shipper had a single 05 in it. Nice. At least you found that, though. Yeah. Premium chases this year have not been good to me this year at all. I was lucky enough to find a Pajero, or not a Pajero. What? No, which one is it? Prado. Yeah, the Prado. I've only been lucky enough to find one Prado all year. Paul, I love all forms of racing. Favorite is drag racing. Nice. That's what I grew up loving. IMSA, IMSA, and NASCAR. Nice. IMSA, FIA World Cup. Yep. All over it. Le Mans, Spa, Coda. Speaking my language. Nürburgring, of course. All right, next acquisition. Let's get out of there for a second. Another Mini GT. This one I'm not going to open because I only have one of these. But very, very nice. Extremely nice. Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992 body style. This is the white pyro red accent package. This is, as far as accent packages go, this is one of my favorites. Still a big fan of Lizard Green on 991. or acid green, as some people prefer to call the 992, which is probably factual, but I still prefer to call it lizard green. But yeah, this is beautiful. I'm actually probably going to have to acquire another one of these to open. They do have a bike. They do have a black one with pyro red, and I'm planning on getting that one as well. This one was from Mike as well. This is Lamborghini, the latest Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo. Absolutely love this car. This thing's beautiful. You got a mix of like battleship gray with black and gold. It's just a beautiful, gorgeous car. And I do love the Lamborghini Huracan Evos, Super Trofeos, any type of track Huracan. I really, really love, especially these ones. So, trying to collect them all, and I think I might have them all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Lamborghini Huracan Evos. It is, Tony. I think Mini GT makes the best race Lambos on the planet, I think. Bruce Pooh says he's still green, only got NASCAR clearance a year ago. Nice. Acid lizard green depends on mushrooms. Right. Osvaldo says the legend has it if you hit the like button, a super will hit you. Yeah, do it. Do it. All right, let's open some more stuff. First thing first. Go ahead and open this beautiful Kaido R33 in Goretti. This thing has been burning a hole in my desk for quite a while. Alrighty, there's that beauty. Very nice art on the box. It is not the honor that you keep, but the heritage you leave behind. Beautiful. Demo's Diecast found a short. He found a short of pretty much this exact car, just hauling huevos down a mountain. And I might try to look it up, but it's friggin' sick. Yeah, that's beautiful. Wheels are kind of hard to see, but they're deep 5 spokes, just absolutely beautiful. Enhancing fingers ready. Yeah, this thing is sick. It was on the road. It was on the road, Brucey Poo. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. Everything on the inside is carbon. Wow. The dash, the back dash by the rear window, dry carbon midsection on the spoiler. No front mount on this one, actually. It's just grill. I forgot that that's how these are. These are 33s. Beautiful engine bay as always. Just a silver valve cover. Paul, I like the purple one. Yeah, the purple work one is amazing. The purple work one is amazing. I like his haircut. Beautiful model. Trying to see if I can help my phone focus a little better, but I think it's just the 720p quality, unfortunately. Let me see here. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find that video. Give me 1 second. Looking for the video of pretty much the IRL of this car. Gonna see if I can play it. Alrighty, I found it. You guys turn your volume up. Oh, amazing. Looks almost factory, but you can tell it's got a wide kit on it. Wide body. Yummy. Yummy. I love it. Right, Rico? Car prawn. Mikey says, I think my next premium diecast purchase is going to be the purple, white, yellow Pandem FC. Who makes that? I want to see it. Yes, indeed, Scott. Yes. RB26 Power. I think it was Holland, too. But yeah, pretty much virtually the IRL of that car over there. I can't figure out which way to point. But yeah, pretty sick. Alrighty. We'll save that one for last because that one is sick. Check your messages, D-Man. Right now, Mikey? Right now? Jeez. I just closed out my book face and everything. Oh, okay. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Wow. I knew it had to have been a Tarmac one. Guys, Tarmac is killing these FCs. Tarmac is absolutely killing these FCs. You have to see this. Look at this beauty. Tarmac absolutely kills these FCs. How sick is that? I am definitely getting that. For sure. So I wonder if it's a global 6.4 or if it's a road 6.4. Because so far they've only made one road 6.4. At least from FCs. Yeah, I can't tell. But I do know that that thing's absolutely sexy. And it's like KW livery. Almost. Colors at least. Right? I think it's sick. Kind of goes with that Mini GT Clown Car Sylvia. Yeah, kind of close. That one's a lot more metallic, like shiny, almost spectre flamey, kind of. But yeah, they would look good together for sure. They would look absolutely good together. Mechanic, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. And that is the cutest little baby chameleon I've ever seen. That thing is tiny. That's cool. That's a cool car right there. Yes. It's the Greenlight Fanta Grape RX. Hey, that's a good call, Brucey Poo. That's a good call. Modern Art RWB Fortune Dragon series is fire. I haven't seen that. RC Bizzle, any thoughts on the Hot Wheels Premium Race Day Rexy 992 and the Pink Roxy Chase variant? Yeah, I saw those quite a while ago, and I was very excited for a 992. I was excited for a 992 GT3R to come out. So yeah, I mean, I've known about them, and I knew that the Roxy was going to be the Chase. I think it's really cool. It's really nice. I kind of wish they would have put a little bit more heat in that set, because now it's absolutely 110% sure that all the focus is going to be on the Porsche. And yeah, that's going to make it even harder to find. But if it had a little more heat spread across the set, I think it would have been a little better. But yeah, beautiful car. I'm going to be hunting my butt off for it, for sure. Doesn't the Road 6.4 have opening parts? No. No, I'm looking at my Road 6.4 FC right now. Nothing opens on that. I remember that. But it's beautiful. And they all roll, too. All of these FCs from Tarmac so far, they roll, which is really nice. Mattel is going to screw Rexy up. Don't trust them. We'll see. We'll see. Scott, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. All right, next one. Let's open RWB 964 Idlers from Tarmac Works. Let's open that up. This is beautiful. Remember, Sammy from 713 showed me this when he got it, and I was like, I need to get that. I do need to get that. Beautiful packaging. Number 1526. Yeah, I think, Paul, I think Mikey said it, but you might be thinking about Kaido maybe. PGM has a lot of opening parts, but they're way more pricier. So I'm not sure if maybe that was it, but yeah, I don't know of any Tarmac that has opening parts. NASCAR, what's up, buddy? Making a left turn. Damn. This thing is beautiful, but it doesn't even roll a little bit. It's like solid. It's all right, though. It's just meant to look pretty. Rhythm Shot. INNO64 and Pop Race for me. INNO64, I agree 110%. Pop Race is really stepping up their game. Becoming much better. Much better. So there's that beautiful RWB. The Idlers from Tarmac Works. Cody, I haven't been on there too much lately. What's going on? David Shook, what's up, buddy? They make more left turns in Chicago. Tarmac came out with a Lancia rally car with an opening rear hatch. Really? Huh. Do you remember the number? I'm asking because I still have this one sitting here. Not number 322. This is quite a bit older, but this is Mini GT. What am I talking about? It's not Tarmac. Duh. Durf. You said Tarmac. Yeah, I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one, Paul. Yeah, Tarmac Works. Sorry, had a brain fart. A little bit of a better angle on that car. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Porsche. And the rear wheels are deeper than the front, which is really, really nice. I think it's sick. I think that Pandem FC will be a Hobby 6.4. Yeah, probably. I think the last couple ones that they've done have been Hobby 6.4. I like the red FC Pandem. Yeah, I want that one too. I want to get them all. So yeah, beautiful. Beautimus Maximus. Real wheels are bussing. They are. All right, let's keep going. Next up, another Time Micro. This one I'm super excited to open and see in person. I know Mikey is really excited to see this one as well. But at least in the package, at least in this box, this thing looks fantastic. Like fan-friggin-tastic. One thing I gotta say I do really enjoy about Time Micros is that it seems like all the models, or at least the display cases, are extremely heavy. And it seems like the plastic that they put on their packaging is like thicker and heavier. Z-Tune is the only good R34. What? Not Nismo? Not Mines? I'm telling you, man, I'm going to pony up and get the INNO64 Mines R34. Both of them. I'm definitely getting both of them. Definitely. All right. Time Micro, yes. Excellent quality display case. Me too, Paul. I like them all. All right. Excellent packaging. Excellent packaging. Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. Opening hood. Front mount intercooler detail on point. Everything is lensed. Heads, headlights, turn signals. The carbon fiber is extremely scale. Extremely scale. Holy cow. Whoa, I cannot wait to take this off the base. I gotta see the bottom of this thing. Check out the carbon scale if you can. Look at that. Yeah, David. The Focal Horizon's super dense. The Time Top, that's like the heaviest one. The Time Top Carbon R34, that's like the heaviest model I think I've opened. Now that slams RLC in the dirt, right? Man. This thing is fantastic, guys. Pretty sure it's metal base too. Got to be very careful of that spoiler. Nice pleather, like vinyl. See the imprints of the wheels. Pretty low number, 143 out of 999. Oh, yeah. Guess what? Full roller, too. Defrost gang. Wow. This thing is sick. Metal base. Great exhaust detail. Full roller. But look at that. Look at on the bottom and the back. It's going to be really hard to see, but look at that right there. Those are friggin' coolers for the rear diff, it looks like. Paul, does it have a hood latch? It should. It does indeed. So it's official, guys. Time Micro, Focal Horizon, Fast and Speed, and Time Top are all made by the same company. And they are killing it. Trying to get the hood latch up. There we go. It's very, very tiny. That's what she said. There we go. You got to use something very small. But there you go. I'm waiting for D. Maurice to see this. Because all my life. Paul, I have Brian's Skyline from Time Micro. Yeah, I saw that one. And this is the exact same one. This is the exact same one. I just like this livery better, so I got this one. This thing is fantastic, guys. That color is sick. Spoiler is nice. It's a little big, but it's meant to be. It's not a factory wing. I heard that's what she said. Oh, I know someone who needs that casting. Do it, James. Get it for him. Get it for him. I know who it is, too. Wow. You see that, James? He said, I'm not mad at that thing. David, you ain't kidding, man. That carbon is super, super scale. Super scale. It's the same exact one that's on the time top. And that's my favorite R34 in my collection. But man, this thing is up there too. This thing is sick. This thing is sick. Absolutely gorgeous. I like how it's not gold and not green. Kind of Spectraflame vomit. Yeah. Yeah. Or poop on a high fiber diet. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a really cool color. It's kind of like a yellowish gold. Jeremy, I got the Need for Speed Time micro recently, and the detail is next to none. Looks so good. Yeah, it's just friggin' license or unlicensed. This thing is hard to say no to. They are hard to say no to. I have the orange one too. Nice. Yeah, spicy mustard color. Not quite Grey Poupon or Dijon mustard, but yeah, spicy mustard. Time Micro R34 I really want is the Signal Auto one. Nice. Yes, I know which one you're talking about. Super good. This thing is super ridiculous, guys. I know this camera's not doing it justice, but hey, at least you can see it without my friggin' fingers on it. Yeah, it's a great color, Scott, for sure. Super nice. If you can make it down to Chandler, Scott, Mike's got them at his shop, RDDC, in the Chandler Fashion Mall. I want to say these are 35, I think. Yeah, acid gold. Jeff, what's up, Jeff? 2-month baby diaper yellow, yeah. Gerber diet yellow. That works. I like that. I like the name of that paint color. Super good, guys. Super friggin' ridiculous. Super ridiculous. That is an A+ in my book. That is a 110% A+ in my book. I think it's fantastic. It rolls. The carbon is scale. Opening hood. Scale hood prop. Scale carbon fiber. Really nice spoiler detail. Really nice interior detail. Don't think you guys can see it, but it has red piping down the center of the seats. Yeah, me too, Paul. Lensed everything. Everything is lensed on this car. Everything. I think it's badass, man. 110%. It's a fish. David, yeah, trunk is carbon too. Super scale carbon. Super scale. All right, I'm going to leave the camera on that. And while I do that, I'm going to open this bad boy. I think this is going to be my fave. This thing is so sick. This is by far the best 8.6 I've seen. The INNO11 is really, really nice. This is not 11. This is an 8.6. This is a true INNO. Well, they're both 8.6s, but this is not 11. This is a true INNO. Flip up headlights. Sean never saw a casting with the stick to keep the hood open. I've showcased a few. Focal Horizon 400Rs. Time Top Carbon R34. They got it. The Fast and Speed R34. That one. Got it. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. This thing is nuts. This thing is nuts. David, I agree. I like the 11s more, but we have to wait for Inno to come out with more. But look at their 8.6s. They're Pandem 8.6s. They're Chuenos. Man, look at that. Oh, I will, David. I'm going to let y'all know if it rolls. This thing is so sick. White roll cage. Look at that defrost. Look at that cage work. Look at those tail lights. Look at the depth. Exhaust is a little hard to see, but it's kind of N1 angled. It's N1 angled for sure. It's not angled upward though. Ain't gonna kick a Chueno out of bed, I mean, but no, I hear you. I hear you. Guys, the texture of this base is so crazy. It's like aluminized, but it's like really super grippy. It's really hard to explain. It's really, really nice though. What do you need? Spray bottle. I don't have a spray bottle in here. Metal base, nice weight. Roll test. It wants to roll really bad on the front. The rears actually roll nice and smooth. Let's give it a little bit. Let's unscrew the front just a little bit. Fronts roll, just not very smooth. Man, look at this, guys. Look at this. This is the best example of an 8.6 I've seen so far. Look at the depth of those turn signals. And look at the depth of those taillights. You can see the exhaust a little better. Yeah, the rears roll very, very smooth. The fronts do roll. You just got to put a little bit of weight on them. Needs more tow hook. I know, Mike. Yeah, look at that exhaust detail. I think it's sick. Sick. When I walked into DiecastZ, this thing stood out from a mile away. A mile away. Take that beautiful R34 off. And look at this. How much was it, Tony? You ready for this? $20. 20 Dalras. They did have two different other ones that I've never seen before, but this is the one that really, really caught my attention. It just looks so friggin' clean and sick. With white, yellow wheels. I mean, I think this thing was sold to me under MSRP. I think MSRP is like 25 or 30, but I got it for 20. So absolutely gorgeous. Yes. Doll hairs. 20 doll hairs. No cap. No cap, Tony. 20 American doll hairs. But even if I did get a deal, this car is like, it's like a $25 car. And you get that kind of quality. And that's like the quality you always get from Inno. You get the best. Always. Put 11 body on my first real RC drift car. Now it's a 110 scale model on my shelf. Nice. Josh is a man of many hobbies. Many hobbies. Yeah, guys. Probably the best 8.6 I've ever seen. For sure. Stands perfectly. Everything's perfect about it. Everything. Absolutely everything. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm familiar with gyros from RC helicopters when I used to fly those. Too many, according to the wife. Right? It always is. I have an 8.6 Super Treasure Hunt. It came from Mexico. Nice. I can't wait till they come out with an updated 8.6 Super. Because that, no offense to that 8.6, but God, the body proportions are just so bad on the older 8.6 casting. Things like a brick. So bad. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the premium model openings. Let's see here. Got to go over my finds real quick. And then I'll let you guys go for the night. But just a couple of things. So yeah, sickest 8.6 I've ever seen. Sickest 8.6 I've seen so far. If you want to see a sexy RC chassis. Tony, at the moment, I don't have anything special. I got an Audi Q5. Just a little Audi SUV. It is off. Got to start somewhere. Look at the new Fast and Furious Premium. Yeah. All right. Go over finds real quick, and then I'll let you guys go for the night. Dollar Tree exclusive FBRX7. So it might be kind of hard to see in the camera, but this is silver as opposed to the regular white model. This was the only Dollar Tree exclusive I was interested in. So I picked up 3 for me. And 3 for me, and I picked up a couple extras for the Aussie buddies. Mikey, what happened to the LS? LS went bye-bye. It went bye-bye. I sold it for next to nothing. Derek, you need a Mark II Soar. I think I prefer a JZX100 Chaser. That's just me, though. Found 2 of those, but none of the other 3 exclusives. Yeah, I wasn't interested in the D100 or the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin looks nice, but wasn't interested. I just took the FBs. Here's that D-case regular treasure hunt I was telling you guys I finally found. Custom 53 Chevy. I do actually really like these cars. They're very nice. Fun to customize, for sure. O'Reilly's find. So if I remember right, this is K-case. Bugatti Bolide recolor. International case. Tomas, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Chaser for life. Yeah, I feel that. Something about that Mark II front end, though. Yeah, they're dope. It's hard to go wrong with anything JDM. But yeah, super cool recolor on the Bugatti Bolide. I can't remember if I might have said Chiron back there. I'm sorry, guys. Bugatti Bolide. The Super I found C-case dump at a Kroger. So that's BMW 507 number 3. Osvaldo, if you need this too. If you want to trade for a Merc, trade for the Merc Super. Just throwing that out there. BMW 507. No one ever picks the Cresta. Crestas are cool. For sure. Mike RDDC pickups. So he bought a collection and I won some Cressida. Yes. Cressida with a 1J or a 2J. So I picked these up off of Mike actually on a Whatnot auction. He got a collection and he was clearing out. So I decided to pick up that Forza Motorsports Huracan. Tony, I'm not sure, but I don't think it's going to be a hunt video. But I got a couple ideas for some videos. Lamborghini Huracan LP 620-2 Super Trofeo. In yellow. That's the color I have least of, so I said, why not? And lastly, that was my best pickup off of the auction. The Gran Turismo R34 GTR, the old school one, and the Gran Turismo set. Very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna start cranking out videos pretty soon. I got to work on a new intro. Everything's getting switched over, so. By the way, huge shout out to Mustang Hunter for making my new logo. I really appreciate it. Ain't nothing wrong with a 1J for sure. Or a 1.5J. Or a 2J. So huge shout out to Jason from Mustang Hunter for helping me with my my new logo. I love it. It's time for a change. It's only the third time we've changed our avatar on YouTube. The original, well, I guess you could say original logo. Don't you dare change your intro music. Okay. You got it. You got it, Bruce. But huge shout out to Jason for helping me come up with a logo. I love it. It's simple. It looks good. And no fear of copyright over it. So, which is great. I will be getting some new stickers made, obviously, for it. More variations of the logo will come out. I currently have 2 or 3. So I'm going to be doing color variations on famous Porsche liveries. So this one, if you look at the logo, it's Martini. It's my first one. I also have a Valiant. I have a color sway of that. Jaeger's coming soon, hopefully, when Jason gets a chance. He's going to make me a Jaeger one and a couple others. And also just a plain black and white one. as well with maybe some silver in it. So thanks again, Jason, for helping me out. I really appreciate you, bro. And I'm super excited to debut this new logo. All the good stuff. So, Subi, what's up, buddy? Well, just got done 3 bus and paint jobs. Nice. Yeah, I got a couple more to paint as well. And yeah, I got a short to film for Skip's. And hopefully Skip likes it. Toes, I want weenus. Is there an Honest Diecast OnlyFans I don't know about? Yeah, man. We talk about it almost every stream. Diecast After Dark. Look it up. Subi, I'm about to disown you. Uh-oh. You should know about it. All right, Tony. Have a good one, man. But yeah, guys, with that in mind, one last thing to go over before we call it a stream. Again, it's the 4-year anniversary of HD, so I really want to thank all you guys for joining me on this journey. All the diecast discussions, all the hunt videos, all the tutorials, all the showcases, all that stuff. I want to know, what do you guys want to see more of going forward? Don't just say videos, but tell me what. Like, what do you want to see? I can tell you this. One thing I would really, really enjoy doing, and I'm trying to think of how to make this possible. Life hunts, yes. When stuff starts hitting again, I'm planning on doing more life hunts. But what I'm thinking about doing is making life hunts members only, just to add to the benefit of that. But I mean, I'm open for suggestions. First rule of the Fart Club, you know what I'm talking about, the Fart Club. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate your kind words. Yeah, Subi is on Whatnot, so make sure to check out his shows. I need to bookmark your next show because I missed your last one. Customs live hunts, okay. I know, and I'm regretting that now, Bruce. Thank you. OnlyFans. Let's all start drilling, unscrewing premiums. I'm down. By the way, I remember what you guys told me about this one. You guys said that I should wheel swap it and then give it away because I'm going to give it away for the 13K. Yeah, I'm not squeezing anything on that. Not on this one. I mean, the wheels kind of fit, but the thing is it just doesn't look that good because it's so high up off the ground. It's like a factory R32. There's nothing really special about it at all. And I even put some 8mm monoblocks on there, and still it didn't look right. So I'm not going to wheel swap that one. But there are a lot of these that I want to dig into. I'm not going to dig into these ones, but I'm going to buy some extras and take them apart and see what I can do. I haven't even seen that latest. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I have seen the latest mix of the transports, but only the Porsche. Only the Porsche. And I didn't pick it up. I left it because they were all there. I'll take the LMS if you do. I have not, Tony. 3D printed bed covers and campers for the Kaido Silverados a few days ago. I think Hayden from HHW. I think he makes them. I don't know if they're for Hot Wheels or if they're actually for Kaidos, but I think I saw those. They're nice. All right, guys. Well, I will leave. If you guys make it all the way through this and you can think of anything you want to see from the channel going forward, friggin' throw it in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys have to offer, but I'm seeing a lot of live hunts. I'm seeing customs. I am going to be making a video pretty soon talking about the iceberg of diecast. Not so much the pyramid of diecast, but the iceberg. Same concept though. Starting off from basic stuff and working down and deeper to higher quality stuff. So I could start the tip of the iceberg with like Adventure Force and things like that, but I don't think enough people collect it to even make it worthwhile. So members only live chat. You got it, Mike. Next week. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tomas. Dave, thank you, buddy. You're the MVP. I know Eddie G is somewhere. Other MVP, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning into just about every show. Rico, you too, buddy. Thank you. Josh, all the members too. Thanks for all the support, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Looking forward to knocking out another 4 years with you guys. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Looking forward to the journey. Alrighty, guys. That'll do it for number 138. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys. Stay tuned for the Iceberg of Diecast video, some shorts, some other videos. I'm going to make a video about the Time Top Carbon Skyline, and I will probably integrate the Focal Horizon, the Time Micro that we just looked at. I'll get that back on the screen for you guys. Probably integrate all of these ultra premium, high quality Skylines that are starting to come out. So we'll start showcasing these. One thing I did want to ask you guys too, for you guys that are here, would you guys prefer to see models opened up on a live? Or would you guys prefer to see them opened up on an episode? And if you want them on an episode, do you want them one model at a time, or do you want like a bunch of models like we usually do? You got a green laser. Thanks again for your support and watching. Appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoyed your winning, man. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Nothing but love. Thank you for the show. Have a great week, Diecast fam. You too, Josh. Thanks for your support and thanks for everything you've done for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. I really do. You guys keep me going. I don't mind live openings. Okay. Either way is good. A montage, says Rico. Night, Subi. Take care, brother. Live opening is cool because you get to react. Paul says an episode, maybe, but a bunch at one time. Okay. For the channel, one episode at a time would be better. Okay. We want to see you make dioramas live. Ooh. I do need to dive into my first diorama project. I mean, I've built them, but I've built mass-produced ones. I haven't built one out of scratch. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, guys. That's going to do it for 138. I will see you guys next time. And remember, Happy hunting, happy collecting, happy customizing. Remember, it's about the amazing Time Micro R34s with opening hoods, rollers, scale carbon fiber, lensed everything, opening hoods, scale hood props, all that jazz. Not about the money. We'll see you next time, guys. Thank you.